everybody? Welcome back to another video. Got another good one for y'all today. So I had somebody hit me up in the comments and said, hey, I need you to do Almost Home by Craig Morgan. Now, those of you that have watched my channel know that I really like Jelly Roll a lot. I love everything he stands for. When I was looking up this song, I found that Craig Morgan and Jelly Roll did this song together. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. But I had to do it. I had to do this version. So without wasting any more time, Craig Morgan and Jelly Roll, Almost Home. Let's get in it.
He had plastic bags wrapped around his shoes. He was covered with the evening news. Had a pair of old wool socks on his hands.
It's a homeless man. It's a homeless man. It's the only thing that could possibly be.
A pair of old wool socks on his hands. Bank sign was flashing 5 below. It was freezing rain and spitting snow. He was curled up behind some garbage cans. I was afraid that he was dead. I gave him a gentle shake. When he opened up his eyes, I said, "Oh man, are you okay?" What'd he say, Jelly? "I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree."
Okay, before we get too far, I love his voice. I'm sorry, fanboy if you want, but whatever. So the picture that I'm painting, that has been painted in my brain on this is, it's an older fella that is kind of tucked away behind some trash cans. He's got a newspaper like over him, like a blanket or whatever. And then he's got some socks on for gloves, and he's got some plastic bags on his feet to hold in the heat. It just sounds, and then you add in the fact that it's raining, snowing, and -5 degrees. Miserable. Absolutely miserable. So literally, just painting that picture reminds me of being deployed. Like, I don't want to take anything away from this dude that's in this, that he's singing about, but I'm gonna be honest with you. There are some situations being deployed where that's literally what it feels like.
Okay. What'd he say, Jelly? "I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. And I was running from some honeybee. Drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home."
Okay. So this man, it's like, this is probably one of the most resilient thing I've ever heard. So the man is literally in the most miserable situation you could possibly be in. But from what I gather on this, his memories are retaining his hope And he's using those memories, probably childhood memories or something to that nature, in order to overcome the obstacles that he's currently dealing with. And I think it's safe to say that a lot of veterans can really relate to this, because when you're deployed, those memories are your memories are literally what gets you through the deployment. It's like those thoughts about the things that you used to do and plan to do and want to do. Those sorts of things are literally what get you through that deployment. It's what gets you to the next day through this mission. That's crazy.
Then he said, I was just coming round the barn about the time you grabbed my arm, when I heard Mama holler, son, hurry up. I was close enough for my old nose to smell fresh cobbler on the stove. And I saw Daddy loading up the truck. Cane poles on the tailgate, bobbers blowing in the wind.
Yes, sir.
Since July of '55, that's as close as I've been. Yeah, just climbed out of a cottonwood.
He about to go fishing, baby. He about to go fishing. Hey, don't sleep on those memories. It can always, I mean, your situation, like, it doesn't get any worse than being homeless with socks as gloves and bags as shoes, laying underneath a newspaper behind some trash cans. It really, outside of dying, it doesn't really get any worse than that. And be honest with you, it could almost be argued that dying would be an improvement. Because suffering like that is painful, physically and mentally. And it's tough. I'm telling you, I've come pretty close to nearly being homeless myself, and it's stressful.
I was running from some honeybees, drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home.
Now, I don't know if that means that he was wanting to succumb to his situation, or if he's still playing in his resilience, and while he's what's the right way to, I don't even know the right way to say this. It's like he's trying to dig so deep into his memories that he just completely forgets about the situation that he's actually in. I personally feel like that's where he's trying to get to. It's like he's relying on these memories to help him through his situation. People need to learn how to do this.
I said, old man, you're gonna freeze to death. Let me drive you to the mission. He said, boy, if you left me alone, right now I'd be fishing. I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees, drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home. I was almost home. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home.
Flat out amazing. Flat out amazing. I'm telling you. Both of them's got a voice to die for. I mean, Craig Morgan, I mean, he's been around for a hot minute. Everybody knows who Craig Morgan is. I've done a couple of his videos before. But Jelly Roll, the way that rasp comes through in his voice, that man was made to sing, didn't even know it for the longest time. And I'm so glad he found his voice, because that dude, I'm telling you, he really has some very relatable and very touching songs. And so does Craig Morgan, absolutely does as well. And as far as this song, I couldn't think of a better song to really show or explain how resilience can help you through a situation. And it's like the worst condition that you could end up in, and you just want to be left alone because you just want to be left with your memories. I mean, damn. Anyway, hey, I really appreciate the suggestion. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss a video. Y'all take care. We'll see y'all in the next one.